I don't know who needs to hear this, but taking care of yourself, really, really taking care of yourself, leads you to star quality. We still have that essence of star quality that's still going on, spotlight, center of attention type of quality. But there is a need for you to really take care of yourself and be content with the things that it is that you have right now. Yes. Be content with the things that it is that you have right now. The things that you have right now are gold. They're everything. So there's a need for you to find a couple of things. You pick a number. You pick a number from 1 through 10. You can do this and it could be really, really fun. You can write down pieces of paper and put it like in like a bowl or something and pick a number. And that's how many things that you need to find in your life currently today to be grateful for, to, you know, rejoice over, to celebrate, to be happy, to spend some time with. Those are the things that you need to. So pick a number between 1 through 10 today, and you pick that number, whatever number comes to your mind, whatever that number is, write it down in the comments. That's how many times, that's how many things you need to find in your life currently to be thankful for. All right. I don't know why I'm seeing the number 3. Okay. Also, someone is definitely in their Empress energy. This Empress energy is just flowing. As you kind of like be happy with your life, if you get into that energy, that aura, you're already in your Empress energy. I know a lot of people, they're trying to figure out, how do you get into your Empress energy? How do you get into the energy where you attract the attention that you want? You attract the love that you want. You could just sit there and just be this receiving or this magnetic person that just simply attracts. How do you do that? How you do that is by being grateful. Gratitude is the key. I know it is so cliche. Everybody says it. It's no secret. You've heard it before. You've seen a meme about it. You've read a Bible scripture about it. You heard a parent say something about it. Be thankful for what it is that you have. Why do you think that our parents kind of drilled that into our heads? Be thankful for what it is that you have. Be thankful, be grateful for what it is that you have. Don't be ungrateful. So there is, once you're grateful for what it is that you already have, the universe goes into its, receiver and say, great. Let's give Libra more of the things that make Libra happy. Libra is so happy. Let's give Libra more of the things that make Libra happy. Or Libra is so peace. Libra is so in love. Libra is so this. Let's give more of the things that make Libra feel so in love. Let's keep on giving it to them. So it's just like the more and more grateful you are, the more you are going to get into your Empress energy. We also have the Star card. That is coming up. And this is you kind of creating this type of center of attention. And this center of attention comes from self love. A lot of us, we look at the star and we forget that she is tending to the water and she's tending to the land. She's tending to her emotions. She's tending to her practical duties that she have to do. She's tending to her thoughts and she's tending to her feelings. She's tending to her family and she's tending to her wants and her needs and her priorities. She's doing two things. Like, she's very, very busy. She has one foot on water and 1 foot on land, which means she can do both. She can do everything. And it looks like each aspect, each thing, the water needs water, the land needs water. So she has something that each thing in her life needs. Each type of aspect needs this one thing, and that one thing is going to be love. So crazy. Why are you sleeping upside down? This dog is sleeping upside down. Scare me. But the one thing that all the aspects in your life need is love, and you have all of the love to give it. You have the love. You never run out of love. You are love. Everything around you is love. Everything that's real is love. You never run out of love. So that is how you get this center of attention. That is how you get into this energy where you are content, where you are happy where it is that you are, and you are happy with the things that it is that you have in your life. So, self sufficiency and being content and taking care of yourself and even spoiling yourself just a little bit brings you to these big, big, big energies of dynamic wish fulfillment and also being able to attract everything that you want. All right. So let's go into our affirmation. Our affirmation of the day is I am in the perfect place at the perfect time. Let's say that together 4 times. I am in the perfect place at the perfect time. I am in the perfect place at the perfect time. I am in the perfect place at the perfect time. I am in the perfect place at the perfect time. All right. When we're working with law of attraction, repetition is key. So we are going to be repeating one affirmation each day of the week. And our affirmation this week is I'm in the perfect place at the perfect time. All right, let's see what's in the blessing bag for us today. Luck, pure luck in all endeavors, okay? It's coming out today. You also have you got the job. For some of you guys, you're changing careers like crazy. This you got the job card cannot stay off the table. But you have pure luck in all your endeavors. So go try something. Go try something. Today you're going to get luck, which is crazy because today is Mars Day. It's Tuesday, right? And today is, oh, you know what? Today is the day of the dust devil. Today is the day of the dust devil. All right. Today is the day where the dust, the obstacles move. Everything that could have held you back, could have kept you out of relationship, could have kept you out of types of doors, it's moving, like it's getting up out of your way right now. So today is the day where you can definitely make something happen. Today is a very, very lucky day, which is weird for it to be. Well, it's not weird, but Mars is definitely in Libra. So it's really, really big for us Libras. A lot of great things are happening for us. We do have this luck energy. I do feel like somebody, you've already been feeling it, but you're going to feel it even more. Let's see what's in the Gypsy. All right. The Gypsy is the fish. The fish. Riches through stocks. Riches through stocks here. Riches. Oh, so somebody could be upset about some type of riches. Like something like there's an investment that works very, very well for you. There's something that just, you know how like they had that crazy, like that boom, I think was it Nokia? I'm not sure. It was a couple years ago. But they had that big crazy boom in the stock and so many people turned millionaires and it kind of turned a lot of people's heads on to like investing in stocks, okay? Because so many people, they got lots and lots of money because there was some huge boom that happened. So there's some type of huge, something really, really happens where this could be like you could be getting the job that it is that you want. You could be having this stock thing go up or some type of investment just hitting. You could be going viral. You can your products could be selling off the shelves. There's something that just happens like boom and it changes your life forever. So those people who kind of invested in those stocks, I'm pretty sure it changed their life forever. All right. Just having that level of success. All right. So let's see, what is the tarot energy coming through for Libra today? What's the tarot energy? We have the 6 of Cups here. All right, 6 of Cups. All right, so there is this energy where there's a past person. Look, I was going to say there's a past person thinking about you. So there's somebody from your past or from some type of past relationship or something like that that is thinking about you, and you're thinking about them too. Is that my... this dog, y'all. This person's thinking about you too. And you're thinking about them. Also, this is like good, like pleasure, good life, good energy, good stuff that's happening for you. Really, really good stuff. All right, so let's get right into this reading. I do want to go into the Sacred Rebels because we're talking about luck and all that stuff. So I want to go into the Sacred Rebels to kind of get this message for today. All right, let's see. What is the morning inspo for Libra? All right. So we have diving for light. Focus on the light. She feels, she knows. Ooh, receiving. Like that energy. We have conscious connections. All right. We also have trust yourself. We have visions beyond life and death. Visions of life beyond death. And we have after the storm coming out. After the storm. All right, so let's see what it is that we have today. All right, so today your greatest opportunity is going to be diving for light. Your greatest opportunity is going to be diving for light. The fact that you are brave, the fact that you are brave, the fact that you are following your heart, the fact that you are going up against your challenges, your struggles, to get some type of clear understanding. This block or something that you're going up, and this is kind of moving. The block could be a creative block, a sense of being in a void, or feelings of depression, rage, sadness, fear, or anxiety. There may be an obvious cause, or there may not be an obvious cause. This is also, it is very, very, it's a great opportunity to use your vulnerability, especially if you're very, very strong, but right now you are very, very vulnerable and you can use that. Okay, so that is one of your greatest opportunities for today. One of the greatest challenges that you're going to have today is focusing on the light, focusing on the positive, because you are very, very vulnerable today. So make sure that you focus on the positive. You're brave. I feel like you can do it if you focus on the positive. If you're, you know, diving in the darkness to find some type of light, creativity, and things like that. But focus on the positive today, okay? Definitely. Focus on the positive. What are you grateful for? All right. Um, your goal for today is going to be, you have she feels, she knows. Um, your goal for today is honoring your inner feelings and let that inner feelings give you insight on which and how to maneuver through your day, through the rest of your day. Um, this is giving you this is going to give you some type of guidance. This is going to also give you your answers that it is that you need. You are also kind of being guided to look at some type of long-term happiness, what something will feel like in the long term instead of some type of quick fix. So this could be triggering addictions and coping mechanisms and things like that. But I love when the receiving card comes out. She's drinking from the Ace of Cups. At least I think so. She's drinking from the cup that overflows. Your cup runneth over, and she's actually has enough to drink, okay, from the cup. Right now, nothing stands in your way for you to kind of drink from this cup. Um, Only thing that could stand in your way is that you kind of forget that your every need is witnessed and answered by and responded to by the universe. Um, There is a need for you to surrender any guilt that you may feel about embracing all that you have. Do you feel like you deserve it? Do you feel like you shouldn't have it? Do you feel like it's bad? I know a lot of people feel like having money or having whatever, or all of your ambitions attained, or luck in all of your endeavors. People look at that as it is evil, like it's for evil people. Like evil people should live flawlessly or something in this life. But that's not true. That's completely not true. All right. And what else? What else do we have today? What is worthwhile? There's going to be a conscious connection that you achieve today. That's going to be worthwhile. You're going to really, really feel like that this is, you know, this was conscious. Also, there's going to be the conscious connections also talk about releasing relationships that you know aren't serving you. And this is you consciously releasing these relationships that aren't serving you. But these conscious connections that it is that you have, um, bringing more intimacy in your personal relationships are definitely going to serve you very, very well. Sage, what are you doing? Trust the connections that you have in your life. You know, sometimes, and I was just asking this, I was just writing, journaling, and I was like, what was that connection about? Like, what was that wasn't supposed to happen, was it? And this is just kind of giving me some type of confirmation like, no, everything happens for a reason. It was supposed to happen. So for some of you guys, you could be thinking like, what the hell? I went down this wrong road and I did some things that weren't supposed to happen. Like that was not supposed to happen. I was not supposed to be in connection with this person, whether it's a business relationship or whether it's a friendship or whether it's a love relationship. You may think that there's a certain type of relationship that you had no business going into, but all of the relationships are for your growth, so they're for you to better live your life in a more authentic way for you. That's what is whatever is authentic for you, to live your life. That is what your connections are for. You're going to be happy about some type of connection. You're going to be happy that you achieve some type of connection. All right. And what you need for the rest of the day, you need to definitely trust yourself today. Trust yourself. Trust the decisions that you make. Trust the connections that it is that you make. Trust the relationships. Trust the bonds that it is that you make. All right. So we do have visions of life beyond death. Ooh, somebody's getting a tap into the Akashic records. Some things that you aren't supposed to be seeing. A sacred vision is awakening within you, and you are becoming blessed with the ability to truly to see what is real rather than what appears to be real. This is true insight. All right. So there's some type of insight that is going to something that may have seemed consequential. You may notice that this doesn't hold any consequence to you at all. This doesn't bring any consequence to you at all. You're going to start to notice that certain things you're going to start to really see. So I feel like there is a sense of you that also starts to get fearless, and this really, really takes place tomorrow. This feeling may come to you at night, like dreaming. You may have like some dreams that may come to you tonight or right before you go to sleep, where you kind of start seeing things, or you kind of start having different perception of things, and you're wondering why that's coming to you. This is because you are truly beginning to see, truly getting some type of sight. The feeling that you need to kind of like abandon here is going to be this feeling that you are still in some type of stormy process. This is after the storm. You went through the storm already. Um, this is a release of tension, a relief and freedom, will soon follow. Also, a fresh perspective. So I do feel like that there could be some type of storm or some type of chaos or the passing of the storm, or you could be seeing a storm over there. somewhere further away from you, not really in the storm, that could kind of raise your level of consciousness in a sense, in a way. And this is going to be really, really good for you. This is coming here to change your perspective. And this will also, I do feel like you're going to have no worries about. For some of you guys, you may even be seeing some type of storm happening, seeing something happening, seeing something, or seeing some type of solution or something in the storm, in some type of chaos. Tell me more about diving for light. Look at that blue flame activation. Blue flame activating. Your greatest opportunity is that the fact that you've been diving for light, now you are activated. You have become activated. You have been cracked open. There is also a need for you to embrace your weirdness. You are not for everyone. Something is trying to open you up. You are not for everybody at all. Tell me more about focus on the light. All right, you have the courageous peony, multifaceted. Let yourself be seen. Focus on your light. That's going to be very, very challenging. Focus on the great things about you. Focus on the light that you have inside of you. This is you turning your gaze within. So this is you focusing on your beauty, your beautiful qualities. All right. Tell me more about she feels, so she knows. Okay. Make your life a moving prayer. She feels, so she knows. The goal for your rest of your day is to make your life a moving prayer. It's devotion. It's potency. It's almost like you are illuminating. There is this energy of you kind of getting some type of clear picture. You're being able to see something clearly. You're being able to see. Y'all can see this dog right now. You're being able to see something clearly. Having a clear view. A clear view. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Having a clear view of the future. Being illuminated. Having some type of... I do feel like this is some type of purpose that's coming to you. There could be something that happens with the question, like somebody could be asking you something like, join this or come here or work here or something like that. There's a need for you to jump right in. For some of you guys, your prayers are going to be answered. This is something that you've always wanted to do and it's happening for you. All right. We have receiving here, in the receiving mode. So here's Mars energy coming in. So anger, conflict, softening to love. This receiving energy, this is the Mars energy that we've been looking for, that we have been waiting for. That's coming out here. And this energy is coming out on who stands in the way. So somebody stands in the way with some type of conflict, or somebody stands in the way with some type of anger or something like that. But you can also receive. Surrender any guilt that you have. This is a place of giving you some type of nourishment. All right. Something that's giving you some type of nourishment in some type of weird type of way. It's giving you some type of, and this is like, I just seen the card, my will, not thy will is not my will. So it's like, this is the will of God for something to happen this way. There may be some type of anger, conflict, or something like that. This is trying to get you to soften to love, and then also trying to get you to see that you are being nourished, or to focus on drinking from your cup. Tell me more about conscious connections. conscious connections. You got all paths lead home. There's a relationship that's bringing you home. You do have Hadarian energy, and you do have lost lands. You've done this before. This is soulmate energy. You've done this before. You have karmic relationships. Yeah, you've done this before. You've been here before. Horus energy, loyalty, trust. This has something to do with the divine masculine. You're a part of a team of souls. There's something that you're going to, you will survive something. Something is a conscious connection here. I do also feel like even if this is a relationship that did not go too well, like I said, I was asking like, what was I doing here? But there was a reason for you to be there in a certain type of relationship. Tell me more about trust yourself. All right. You have water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Trust yourself enough to give yourself rest. Trust yourself enough to surrender to the sweetness, to this Venus energy. This is this Empress energy. So this is you trusting yourself enough for you to kind of care for yourself, love on yourself. There's a need for you to forge a new path. Other people might not be doing this tender love and care to self the way that you feel like you need to start being tending to yourself. Other people may not be doing that, and that's completely fine. There's a need for you to pave a new path. Maybe you treated yourself in ways that aren't so good. And maybe this is a cycle thing. Maybe this is how everybody around you treats themselves. There's a need for you to treat yourself a little bit better, way better, okay? Tell me more about visions of life beyond death. This is this big epiphany that's coming towards you. You do have the I am sorry, defenselessness, righting the wrong, past wrongs uprooting. So you're able to see some type of past wrongs or something that it is that you've done. You're also able to see, for some of you guys, this is because you're empathic, and you have this energy to absorb what is not yours. So there was something that you could have absorbed and you could have projected that was not yours. Doors are definitely open for you. The portal is definitely open. Trust where you're being led. There's a karmic relationship that is cracking you open for a reason. Trust it. So I feel like you're realizing that you're being called, and there's a need for you to apologize because of some type of delay. There was some type of portal that's always been open right in front of you, but just because you could have felt like it wasn't for you, you could have felt like you did not deserve it, so you didn't jump into it. And then also for some of you guys, you had no idea. You didn't know. You didn't know that this was right in front of you. But then realizing that, I feel like this is, you're realizing something is right in front of you. So you have fallen to my arms, holding the opposites, the extremes of life. All right, so this is after the storm. If you were to just release something, to be able to surrender and release something, and kind of like, also for some of you guys, you may need to cry or something like that. Then there is something that if you were to have some type of big picture thinking, something is not all bad. Something is actually you stepping through the portal, you being called to step up. This is your training and everything has led you to this type of energy. Like, there's a need for you to release and surrender, surrender, surrender. And this can have a lot to do with this conflict. For some of you guys, you're receiving the help that it is that you need, or you're receiving the solutions, but you're still surrendering on being the one in control to bring the answers or bring the solution. I mean, you're not surrendering the control of being the one who has the answers. Maybe the answers won't come through you, but they definitely will come. Maybe the solution won't come through you, but they definitely will come. All right. So this is your morning inspo. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.